In 1972, a bold and new show changed how America saw real rescue work, and today we look back at the full original cast of Emergency. I will reveal who is still alive today and who is sadly gone, with one beloved legend now 92. At the end of the video, I will show you how this one TV show helped change emergency medicine forever. Subscribe now and stay till the very end. Michael NORELL, Captain Hank Stanley. Michael NORELL played Captain Hank Stanley, the calm and fair leader of Station 51 who guided his men through every crisis. He was born Michael Alden NORELL on October 4, 1937, in Wallace, Idaho, into a military family that moved often. Before the show, he earned a journalism degree, served 5 years in the Army where he rose to captain, then worked as a reporter before chasing acting in New York. Only 6 months after reaching Hollywood, he won the role of the wise fire captain and stayed for over 100 episodes. His warm and steady command made him special, since fans found him as genuine off-screen as on. Behind the scenes, he began writing 4 episodes of the show himself, which sparked a whole new path. His struggles included losing his first wife in 1983, a deep personal loss. After the show, his turning point came as a television writer for The Love Boat and Nash Bridges, and he won a Writers Guild Award in 1990. He later married Cynthia Cherbach and raised 2 children. He died on May 12, 2023, at the age of 85 in Pennsylvania. His legacy is the first captain a generation of firefighters looked up to. The hidden contrast is quiet, since the man who led on screen became even bigger behind the camera. Ron Pinkard, Dr. Mike Morton. Ron Pinkard played Dr. Mike Morton, the serious and skilled doctor at Rampart Hospital who saved countless lives. He was born Ronald Pinkard on January 22, 1941, in Denver, Colorado, the son of an actress mother. Before the show, he spent 4 years in the Navy as a hospital corpsman, then studied drama in college, which gave him both medical knowledge and acting skill. He first joined Emergency for a single day in the pilot, but his strong work turned one day into 7 years and 72 episodes. His calm and honest manner made him special, and his role stood out as a proud and dignified part for a black actor during a time of racial tension. Behind the scenes, his real Navy training made every medical scene believable, and he handled the strict set with discipline. His challenge was carrying that pressure with grace. After the show, he played a detective on General Hospital, then became the Navy's Hollywood advisor on films like Top Gun and Hunt for Red October. His turning point came as a public servant, leading the Denver Film Commission. Today, Ron Pinkard is alive at 85, retired and happy in his home city. His legacy is a barrier-breaking doctor millions admired. The hidden contrast is striking, since the quiet TV doctor was a real-life Navy officer and trailblazer. Bobby TROUP, Dr. Joe Early. Bobby TROUP played the wise and gentle Dr. Joe Early at Rampart Hospital, a calm voice in every crisis. He was born Robert William TROUP Jr. on October 18, 1918, in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Before acting, he was a famous jazz musician and songwriter who wrote the classic road song Route 66, and he served as a Marine in the Second World War. He came to the show partly through real-life ties, since he was married to co-star Julie London and was trusted by producer Jack Webb. His soft, fatherly manner made him special and gave the medical scenes calm and heart. Behind the scenes, he balanced 2 careers, music and acting, and carried the pressure of long shooting days late in life. He faced the quiet hardship of aging in a young business while staying devoted to his wife. After the show, he returned often to jazz clubs and music, his true first love and his late reinvention. His marriage to Julie London was the center of his life. admired by the whole cast. He died on February 7, 1999, at the age of 80 after a heart attack. His legacy lives in both his songs and his kind doctor. The hidden contrast is beautiful since a swinging jazz star became television's calmest healer. Julie London, Dixie McCall. Julie London brought warmth and strength as head nurse Dixie McCall, the steady heart of Rampart Hospital. She was born Nan Gale Peck on September 26, 1926, in Santa Rosa, California. Before the show, she was a glamorous singer and model, famous for her 1955 hit Cry Me a River, and a film actress admired worldwide. She joined the cast through producer Jack Webb, who was her former husband. While she was now married to co-star Bobby Troup, a bold real-life mix. Her calm grace made her special, turning a simple nurse into a figure of comfort and respect. Behind the scenes, she carried long days and the weight of lifelong fame, and she knew private struggle, including the strain of divorce and the quiet cost of stardom. After the show, she stepped back from the spotlight for a private life with family. Her bond with Bobby defined her, and her castmates loved her, even visiting when she suffered a stroke in 1995. She died on October 18, 2000, at the age of 74, on what would have been her late husband's birthday. Her legacy is a voice and a face fans still adore. The hidden contrast is haunting, since a glamorous star found her warmest role in a plain nurse's uniform. Robert Fuller, Dr. Kelly Brackett. Robert Fuller played the firm and brilliant Dr. Kelly Brackett, the chief who pushed paramedics to save more lives. He was born Leonard Leroy Lee on July 29, 1933, in Troy, New York, and later took the name Robert Simpson Jr. Before the show, he was a beloved Western star, famous as Jess Harper on Laramie and Cooper Smith on Wagon Train, and he began as a Hollywood stuntman after Army service. He almost said no to this role, turning it down twice because he loved cowboy parts, but producer Jack Webb refused to give up and won him over. His tough yet caring style made the doctor feel real. Behind the scenes, he worked hard to master heavy medical words and long hospital scenes, a big change from horses and gunfights, and his struggle was leaving the Western world he loved. After the show, he kept acting, later joined Walker Texas Ranger, then chose a quieter life as a rancher in Texas. He stayed close to Julie London, Bobby Troup, and Randolph Mantooth. Today, Robert Fuller is alive and turned 92 in 2025, retired on his ranch. His legacy bridges two golden ages of television. The hidden contrast is clear, since a rough-riding cowboy became one of television's most trusted doctors. Were you a bigger fan of Fuller the Cowboy or Fuller the Doctor? Share it below. Kevin Tighe, Roy DeSoto. Kevin Tighe played the calm and sensible Roy DeSoto, the older paramedic who kept Squad 51 grounded. He was born John Kevin Fishburne on August 13, 1944, in Los Angeles, California. Before the show, he grew up around acting, since his father worked in the business, and he trained from boyhood at the Pasadena Playhouse before serving in the Army. He won the role by audition for Jack Webb in 1972, and prepared by sitting in on real paramedic classes and riding along with crews. His steady, believable manner made him special, the dependable partner every viewer trusted. Behind the scenes, he did many of his own stunts and even directed a few episodes during long, demanding days. Like others, he faced the risk of being boxed in by one role, but he beat that risk fully. After the show, he became a respected character actor in films like Newsies, School Ties, and What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and later joined the hit series Lost. He also taught drama and won a major acting award in 1994. His closest bond is a lifelong friendship with Randolph Mantooth. Today, Kevin Tighe is alive at 81, still respected as a working actor. His legacy is proof of true range. The hidden contrast is fitting, since the quiet sidekick became one of the cast's busiest stars. Randolph Mantooth, Johnny Gage. Randolph Mantooth became the face of emergency as Johnny Gage, the brave and charming young paramedic who made millions want to save lives. He was born on September 19, 1945, in Sacramento, California, one of 4 children and proud of his Seminole heritage. Before the show, his family moved across many states, and he earned a scholarship to a top New York acting academy, graduating in 1970. A producer spotted him after a small television part and cast him as Gage, a role that made him a national heartthrob almost overnight. His mix of strength and warmth made him special, along with real chemistry with Kevin Tighe. Behind the scenes, he did many of his own stunts and even cut his hair to match real fire department rules. His struggles came later and stayed private, including a quiet battle with cancer that he finished treating in 2015. The same year, he lost his sister to the disease. After the show, he worked in soap operas and returned often to the theater stage. He even turned down a real offer to become a firefighter, choosing acting, yet spent decades honoring true responders. He married actress Kristen Connors in 2002 with Kevin Tighe as his best man. Today, Randolph Mantooth is alive at 80, still loved by fans and the fire service. His legacy is a lifetime of inspiring real heroes. The hidden contrast is moving, since the famous hero always said the real heroes were the firefighters watching at home. The real paramedic revolution. Before Emergency became a television hit, paramedic programs were still extremely new in America. In many cities, emergency care often meant basic transport to the hospital, not advanced treatment on the street. Emergency showed Johnny Gage and Roy DeSoto using radios, medical instructions, rescue gear, and life-saving procedures in a way millions of viewers had never seen before. That is why the show was not just entertainment. For many families, firefighters, and future EMTs, it became their first real look at what modern emergency medical service could become. From the firehouse to the hospital, this cast changed how the world saw real rescue work. Some are still with us, and some are now gone. But their courage lives on in every paramedic today. If this brought back memories, hit subscribe and join us for the next legendary cast.